So let's get on first with Merle Kettelhake.
Hello, Merle.
Merle, we can't hear you, bud. Your audio's muted. Are you there?
Ha! I just got this second hand, this computer. So it's a pleasure to be here, guys. It's Kettelhake. Kettelhake.
Oh, so sorry, Merle.
Our apologies.
I apologize. They didn't teach me how to read up in here.
Oh, it's you might have thought I was Japanese or something. Kettelhake. That would have made sense.
I made no such judgment.
I just don't know how to read.
Well, you should. Yeah, it's important. It's fundamental. I heard. That's what I was always taught. That it's fundamental to read.
I actually agree with that. I think reading is fundamental. I'm glad we're talking about this because I feel like this is something that doesn't get enough light shown onto it. Is the ability to read is almost the precursor for the ability to reason with words.
I can read a point spread.
You just blew my mind too.
Yeah, we said two things back to back that combined blew your mind. That's what just happened right now.
Already got my money's worth.
Merle, other than your literacy advocacy program, what do you? How can we help you this evening?
Well, look, I'm from a place called Albion, Nebraska, and I'm in my town. I'm kind of like a ladies' man. People, they love my voice, so I thought I was going to ask you if I could use my voice to sell things, because a lot of times you use pictures. But let me show you what I have for you, because since I'm a ladies' man, I'm a traveler of the world. I was on the island of Palau, and I found this relic. I might more accurately call it a cursed object in a crevasse of a grotto in Palau.
Nope. Fascinating. There's a lot. You just painted a picture with several layers there. So you are in Palau.
It was like this when I got it.
Surely. Yes. Let's take a quicker look at that object. Can you go ahead and put it close to the screen there? Oh, is that a gold pendant around this cursed object's neck?
I kind of think that's where it gets its power.
Okay.
Either that or from the two beady, the big bulging eyes of the frog with the wings.
We'll get to the bottom of where it gets its power. Don't you worry. Tom and I are on it. I just need to ask you, when you say curse, what kind of phenomenon are you experiencing?
Well, it's just since I've had it, several people around me that I've introduced to the object that have lost one or more of their senses. My friend Toby downstairs is a sous chef at the Bonanza Steakhouse and lost his sense of taste. And so he's just having to pretend that he knows what the food tastes like from the chef now.
He's just faking it till he makes it. Well, he's making it and then he's faking it?
Making it by faking it.
Faking it after he maked it.
Faked after maked?
That he's faking it because he baked it.
That's a post-make fake.
Okay.
I did not think I would have my mind blown 3 times already by this early in the seminar, but
so obviously this cursed object that you pulled from a crevasse on a grotto in Palau was not meant to be removed from its station.
Well, I'm a curious guy, and as I said, I'm kind of a ladies' man, and there was a lady that said, "Hey, what's that in there? You should take it."
You were trying to impress a potential
and I did
mate.
impress her.
How did it go?
Well, she later that night lost complete use of her eyes.
You could have gone any way, and you went with eyes. Thank you. She lost the complete use of her eyes. Was this during coitus?
Oh, sorry. You go ahead and answer that, because I got another question about complete loss, but you go first.
Wait, were you engaged in coitus when the eyesight sense was removed?
I don't like the kiss and tell.
Okay.
But I will have coitus and tell, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we were.
That's fine, because she ain't going to see this show anyway. You know what I'm talking about? because she's
This
blind.
guy's too quick.
Now, I got a question for you, Merle. When you say she lost total use of her eyes, does that mean she could not, for instance, cry? Like, because that's a use of the eye, as far as I'm concerned. The making of tears, the manufacturing of tears comes
That's
from
a
the
great
eyes.
question. She was not able to see, obviously, but we still watched Beaches that night, and there were no tears, which led me to believe also she could not cry, and she could not blink.
Oh, my God.
None of those things were happening.
Now, as we all know, most terrifying tales come in threes. So I shudder to think your third experience with this cursed object and its sense-snatching capabilities.
Well, the third one was a young lady I was dating that lost her sense of touch. And it was really crazy because she loves to use this back scratcher on herself and could not tell if she had an itch, first of all, and if the itch was being scratched. And I thought, I gotta get rid of this thing, but I don't want to tell people, that it's cursed because I think that might bring the value down.
No,
or would it bring it up? You're the expert, Mr. DeWitt.
I actually think it brings the value up. As you describe each of these disparate scenarios, I'm noticing that each are marked by an intense dramatic irony. A sous chef who can't taste, a woman who loves sex who can't see the sex happening, and, excuse me, this is emotional for me, and another woman who likes to scratch her back with the back scratcher who can no longer feel it. Now, this has all the makings of a classic literature, from the page to real life object.
From the page to the stage,
From
cowboy.
the page to the stage. So what you have here is something possibly from one of the great books in history, The Tempest.
The Telltale Heart.
This is a classic literature cursed object you have here.
Wow.
And I'll say this, Merle. I got a thing here. I'm gonna post it in the chat. There's a lot of people looking to buy cursed items on the Electronic Bay. Now, what I will say is, don't say object in the listing. Say item. Cursed item is where it's at. Now,
Cursed or cursed? Because
I mean, you know me. I don't know nothing about
Is it
pronunciation or reading.
In The Little Mermaid, is it Ursula or Ursula?
I always thought it was Ursula.
I thought it was Ariel.
It was Ariel. That's right. No, but that's good advice, Tom. You want to use item.
I posted this in the chat. It looks like the statue you have there is some sort of a bird, maybe a flightless bird, a winged flightless bird.
It's a frog. Frog. It's a flying frog.
So that's like a bird that can't fly, frog with wings. It's kind of in the same boat. I say that to say this: the item I posted, the cursed item, is a penguin statue, and it's only selling for $100 at the starting bid, and it has no information about what actual curses are on this penguin statue, why it is cursed, other than it looks like it's cursed as shit. What I'm saying, Merle, is you got a story to tell. You got an object there with some spooky metaphysical properties, and I think that you got a way better chance of making over $100 at a bare minimum, maybe $200, $300.
Do you think I need to go and get a testimonial video with all of the afflicted from the cursed object?
You're going to have to upload it to PhotoBucket because eBay doesn't have a video capability yet. They're working on it. It was promised in 1999, but they kept pushing it back each year.
Don't mention upload. Say post. I don't want to get... I've already got Bezos in my other ear.
Yeah, they're conflicted whether or not to promote the show upload since it's not very good. They want people to watch it, but it's not good. So, you know what? That's not your concern. You're a student here on our seminar. We appreciate you bringing this object on here. Before you go, can I just ask you some questions?
Oh, okay.
Now be careful, Michael. We don't have a ton of time for questions. So
okay, this is just a
maybe
one-word...
one singular question?
One question and a one-word answer. Parasite, greatest movie of last year.
That's more than one. That's more than one word.
No, he gets one word. I get one question.
Never saw it.
Perfect.
That's
Thank you, Merle.
4 words. Wait, no, that's 3 words. I can't count either. Thank you, Merle.
Thank you. You guys are blow.
Godspeed. One more time. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Yep. You know, the rule of 3s applies to terrifying stories and gesticulations.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll use a word like gesticulation, and I'll notice you will pause and sort of soak it in, but there's not really a light bulb that goes off in the moments after.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I don't know what a word means, so I just got to kind of smile and move on.